Spark is late.
Wolfman, they're an adult. They can come and go as they please.
We had a deal. They could go out with that tick as long as they were home by midnight. It's now 12:05. They're late.
Cobalt, listen to me. You have to stop. At one time, many, many years ago, I'm sure your overprotectiveness was needed, but it's not now. I wish you could see them when you're not around.
What do you mean by that?
Baby, Spark is really good at reading the room. I suspect they had a really difficult time before they left the demon realm.
I don't know what you're talking about. I think I should go looking for them. I don't know how the prince managed to elude me. One minute, I knew exactly where they were and what was happening, and the next, poof, I got nothing.
You got it wrong, Wolfman. The prince couldn't have done that. He wouldn't have even known how. It was Spark that eluded you.
What are you talking about, Blondie?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Spark shows you the person you expect to see. The bubbly, childlike, happy-go-lucky demon that eats junk that they shouldn't and whines about their bedtime. But think about it. Have they ever been in any real trouble? Have they ever been brought before the magical council?
No, but it was close a few times.
But you were prepared, and you handled it, right?
Yeah, of course. I always protect my family.
Right. But you were ready for the trouble. You were expecting it, right?
Yeah.
My point is, they gave you exactly what you expected.
I don't think I like where this is going.
You're a very different person around Rav than you are when you're here at home.
Am I?
Think about it.
We kid around a lot, but it's no big deal.
I don't think so. I think it's what Rav expects, and you two play off each other. When you're with Sebastian, you're very different.
Well, yeah, I guess.
Come on, you're much more nurturing, and you know it.
Well, he has a lot of social anxiety. He needs someone to let him know he can be himself and it'll be okay.
You're right.
Spark, I feel your energy. Materialize, please. I'd like to talk to you. That's better. You're late. So you've been here the whole time, listening to our conversation? I'm not mad, baby. I was worried. There's a big difference.
Did you use a cloaking spell to get some privacy with the prince?
Why did you do that? I was only trying to protect you. Embarrassing you? Me? But Spark, you don't understand. The prince is a vampire, and he's very powerful. Don't underestimate him, Spark. He's not your basic tick.
Would you quit using that word? It's offensive.
I'm sorry, baby. I don't mean anything by it.
Spark, why don't you tell me what happened when you were in the demon realm? Who was afraid of you?
Back up, Spark. I don't know much about the demon realm. A ruling family? How did you come to their attention?
So there were two ruling factions, and your sire ended up on the losing side?
Well, why did he tell you to act childlike?
I bet he didn't want Spark to appear to be a threat in case someone came looking for them.
They have come looking for you. When? Where? What about after we met? Did they leave you alone then? Why didn't you tell me? Has anything happened lately?
So you just got in the habit of pretending to be as innocent as possible, sort of a defense mechanism? Were they coming after you as sort of a revenge against your sire?
Then why would they send scouts to find you? Afraid? Well, if they're badass demons, why would they be afraid of you?
Was your sire Scudo?
Who or what is that?
Basically a demigod that commanded their military. He acted as a shield for those who couldn't protect themselves. I can see why he would become a target for a corrupt regime.
How do you know all this stuff?
I did a bit of digging after I first met Spark. I didn't know much about demons, and as a healer, I wanted to be prepared in case I was needed.
Wow, you're amazing. I don't even know what to do with that.
Spark is the one that's amazing. Being sent to a foreign realm and hunted by entities that mean you harm, that must have been really frightening. How long had you been here before you met Cobalt?
That long? So you didn't really need me at all, did you?
You're right, Spark. You both needed a family or a pack. But you were intuitive and realized Cobalt has a strong need to protect, so you let him think he was your guardian. I bet you didn't get much of a childhood in the demon realm. Yeah, sometimes it is fun to pretend. And it's so easy to push his buttons, isn't it? Oh, I know. That vein on the side of his head pops out, and he gets that tick in his jaw. That's when you know the fun is about to begin.
Oh, Blondie, you are asking for so much trouble. But you know that, don't you?
Absolutely.
I'll deal with you later. Now, Spark, where did the tip, I mean Prince, take you?
You're just not going to give this up, are you?
Blondie?
Okay, but don't blame me if Spark kicks your butt.
Thank you, Spark. I'm glad one of you understands me.
Oh, Wolfman, you are treading on very thin ice.
Bring it on, baby. Come on, Spark. Where did he take you? An art museum.
That actually makes sense. I've caught glimpses of sketches and paintings in his mind. I wonder if he's a closet artist. Really? Did you see any of them?
I just bet he wants to show you his sketches.
Wolfman, stop.
In stereo. Great. Look, he may be harmless, but then again, there may be something else going on here. A teddy bear?
I'm sorry, Spark. I'm with Cobalt on this one. The prince is a lot of things, but I'd never call him a teddy bear. He holds the strength and the power of the vampire people. He's very strong.
I'm sorry he's lonely, Spark, but that's on him. He keeps himself apart, like he's above everyone else.
You're right, Spark. He does carry a lot of responsibility on his shoulders.
He said you lighten his burden?
I know you want to be there for him, to be what he needs, but promise me, Spark, that you will let him see the real you. And while we're on the subject, you don't need to pretend anymore. You can be the real you around us.
Absolutely, Spark. You're always going to be a special part of our pack. Nothing will ever change that. Holy moon, child. Did you know they were this powerful?
I thought they were hiding their full strength, but no, I didn't realize they had this kind of power. I think they're safe from the prince, that's for sure. Better hope he never really upsets Spark.
I know. They've always had tremendous power, but wow, just wow. Okay, come on, Spark. It's way past your bedtime. I'll tuck you in.
I guess some things will never change.